Build rapport. This sounds very simple, but this can make a big world of difference. So when I say build rapport, like I said, the most important thing is that you show that you're a good fit for the role, that you're a good fit for the company culture. But if you can find some way to connect with people at the company, that can make a world of difference. So think of maybe you have the same hobbies as somebody. Maybe you went to the same alma mater. Maybe you're from the same city. So when I'm talking to different representatives, I'll add in what schools I went to. I'll add in, hey, I live in Austin, but I'm originally from New York. And then if I find out that someone else is from New York, like, it's so good to meet a fellow New Yorker. What part of New York are you from? And then we can get into conversations. Or it's like, oh, you're also a Carnegie Mellon alumni? Well, when did you graduate? Oh, it's so good to meet another Carnegie Mellon alumni. Where in Pittsburgh did you live? So now I'm building a connection with that person. I've already showed them I can do the job. I already showed them that I'm a good fit for the company. And now I'm building that rapport where, like I said, a lot of times I'm not just hiring somebody who I know can do the job. I'm hiring someone that I can see myself working with on a day-to-day basis. So if I'm able to build that rapport with somebody, that can be a way to differentiate myself. And now they'll remember me like, oh yeah, I remember talking to Michael. Oh yeah, he's also went to Carnegie Mellon. Oh yeah, he's also from New York. Oh, he also lives in Austin. Oh, he's a basketball fan. We were talking about how the basketball season's starting. He's a football fan. He's excited how the NFL season just started. Whatever your hobby is, whatever connection, rapport to have with that individual, it's going to help you stand out. Okay? And then also, so building the rapport at the expo, you have the career fair where you're walking around, you go to different booths and be able to talk to different companies. Obviously, there's interviews. There's a completely different interview room. So there's one area where you can just do the career expo and you can walk around and talk to companies. There's a separate area where companies are all doing interviews with candidates, and there's also some private events. So sometimes you may, talk to a company. They may invite you to a happy hour where they're only inviting a handful of candidates that they want to get to know more, and that's other opportunities where you can build that rapport. So whether it's at the expo, talking to companies at the booth, whether it's during the interview, whether it's at these private events, you want to try to build connection with people. First and foremost, the most important thing is that you're showing that you can do the role and that you fit for the company, but you also want to let your personality shine and get to know them as individuals and build rapport and try to find connections.